Championship.
Ultimate Hoop.
Toronto.
It's late,
It's very late.
but we still here.
Ajax, Vaughan, Mississauga, that order.
I'm joking. I'm not that tired. We ready? Championships!
Baby, it was crazy.
Very. I'm pretty sure Mornell Court and Pull-Up Gang was really crazy.
Yo,
Vaughan
double
was
OT,
pretty crazy.
Double OT.
Wow.
Vaughan was lit. There was a comeback at the end.
Yes, there was.
Bears came back.
Yes, they did.
And then Mississauga, was just old school. Take you out the backyard and beat you up.
You ever touch the AC when your mom tell you not to touch the AC? And
What?
You come home and find out you did touch the AC?
You touched the AC?
That's the type of ass whooping.
Come off
it
the
was
AC.
With Mississauga.
It was cold.
It was touch the
cold.
AC.
It was
ass
cold.
whooping.
It was chilly out. Yo, 3-ball was cold.
Very cold. They just didn't have the
Icy.
chemistry. But let's start with the East.
Yo, well, Ajax. Shout out to my Ajax. Rock stars, lifestyle.
Shout out to this guy. He's a rock star. Look like Dwayne Wade, bro.
Shout out to Dwayne Wade and Chicago Bulls. I'm mad
Hope he
that
doesn't
they
get traded.
traded Jimmy Butler. That was very, very
mistake.
big mistake.
Big mistake.
But more onto our league, Ultimate Hoops. Mornell Court pull-up gang, double OT game. Mornell Court with the win. Very defensive game. A very, very great defensive game.
Yep.
13 steals
Wow.
for Mornell Court, as you
Wow.
can see. And pull-up gang had 5
5 steals.
steals, 5 blocks.
21 assists compared to 7 assists. That's a big, huge difference. They were pretty even. It wasn't too that much bad on the rebound.
So pull-up gang had Jamal Reynolds show up. That was the undercard, like that was the wild card. Sorry.
Yep.
He had been MIA he came the first game. And I think maybe the second game. I can't remember.
And then from then on.
he was gone. Then he showed up for the finals. He played big dividend for them. Like he kept them in the game with his 32 points and 13 rebounds. He's a D1 player. He's a star. It's what you expect from him.
Definitely.
I think it would have been different if Roynell Stevenson was there, but remember he got injured in the semifinals.
Yes, I do.
So shout out to Roy.
Let's hope you get better.
Hopes he I don't think he'll be back this next
season?
season. I don't
No?
think he'll be back yet. Probably have to take the season off.
Recuperate, man. Just make sure you're good and good helps, and then make your way back to the lifetime Ultimate Hoops.
We need you. We need you, Roy. We need that Brandon Roy scoring, bro. Mornell Court though, everybody showed up.
Way too much.
It was close. They were down the first half. Second half they came in. They played a lot harder. Tied it up. Then people were just missing buzzer beaters. An OT, it was only 2 minutes, I believe, 2 or 3 minutes. 4 points scored both halves.
Very low scoring first
overtime.
OT. Yeah.
Then the second OT, I see Mornell Court, and they're like, "Yo, you know what, guys? Stop playing around.
Yep.
We're done.
Yep.
Clamp up." I saw the press happen, and pull-up gang. They were just they weren't
They were
able
caught
to.
off guard.
Yeah, they were caught off guard with that. And as you can see, 10-3, the defense clamped down and they shut them down. Shout out to Michael Beckford.
Definitely. Big shout out to Michael.
3 for 4 from the 3-point. He was hitting shots in faces, and it wasn't making sense. Like he caught everyone off guard. He was hitting shots. He's not used to hitting shots. He was hitting shots.
And well, that just shows you the diversity that team has, and they need to. I think they should have gave him some more shots. 4 for 6 overall, 67%. I think you need to give your boy the ball a little bit more. That would have maybe cut the deficit. That would have cut that 7-point lead.
He was cold all season, and out of nowhere, he was just on fire that game.
Championships.
It's hard work and one to win that ring.
He has that badge. We need to make a lifetime video game and have badges too.
Badges for the stars and the all stars.
He has that championship DNA badge right attached to him. But shout out to Mornell Court. Congratulations.
I called it. I told y'all. Mornell Court.
You definitely did. Well, next week they face the winner of this championship, and we're gonna get later to that at the end of the show. But Mornell Court versus Gaines. We're gonna get to that right after this. But let's talk about Vaughan.
Show up.
Yeah.
Next season,
Big time.
show up.
Big time.
Vaughan has potential to be an awesome league.
It does. Because when we were playing there yesterday,
Yeah,
and there was guys there, and that they need to sign up for the league as well. We're hoping that
they actually all join.
Exactly, that would make the league a little more entertaining, a little more competitive.
Yeah, it will. Vaughan has the ability to be a very talented league. I want to bring the All-Star game back.
Definitely.
And to
I don't
do
know
that,
why we got rid of that.
I think it's gonna be me versus Jamar, and we have a pick.
We already know who's gonna win that, guys. that how you do it? Timeout.
He thinks he's gonna win.
Timeout. Is that how you do it?
He hasn't seen Ajax play yet. I've seen both, and he's still rooting for Saga. He's a blind man. It's like Europe coming to the NBA being like, yo, we'll smack America.
I don't think so. You're gonna see NBA all over the place, bro.
Yo, you've seen Team USA smack every other country numerous times.
There's only a couple countries that give him a problem.
Cornell Court, Team USA, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Holla. Shots fired. Bang,
I
bang,
don't
bang,
know,
bang.
bro. Gaines, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Yo, they can be Argentina.
Who, Gaines? Can you zoom in on my nose right
now? Yo, all right, I'll upgrade them. They can be Canada.
Canada's not even making qualifications, bro. Shout out to Andrew Wiggins one time trying to do it for his team, but Cornell Court is a very good team. Gaines is a very good team. All I'm gonna say is that we're into a very, 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 very good game.
Come Thursday.
We're
next Thursday.
Yeah, next Thursday, 9 p.m. at Vaughn. 10 o'clock?
10 o'clock at Vaughn.
10 o'clock at Vaughn. It's gonna be, you know the chain? When the chain is off, it makes it off the chain. And that is exactly what it's going to be. It's going to be off the chain. Raise the roof.
I might have to come in a suit just to represent Ajax properly, you know?
You gonna come in a suit? If you come in a suit, I'm gonna pour paint all over it.
I'm gonna stunt on you boys, yo.
I'm gonna
bring bottles of champagne just to spray on Mississauga. Not even to spray to celebrate with Ajax. Not to spray on them, be like, you guys lost.
They're gonna be like, yeah, we won.
Lost.
Pour the champagne, boy. Hey, Dwayne Wade, come bring the champagne here. D-Wade, bring the champagne.
Yo, D-Wade has rings, yo. I'm okay with that title. D-Wade, shout out to D-Wade.
Shout out to D-Wade. He does have 3. But without LeBron, shout out to LeBron.
Let's go to Vaughn. Bears versus the Venom. The Venom stunned me in making it to the finals in Vaughn.
They did.
They caught me off guard. They caught me off guard. They upset a lot of teams.
Yeah. They upset your team, Pirates, 100%.
We'll be back.
I think so.
The Black Pearl will be back, you know.
Black Pearl. What's the new one called? Dead Man Tell No Tales?
Yeah, Dead Man Tell No Tales.
They don't? They don't tell no tales? Nah, you think Pirates? They don't tell any tales? I think they're busy being dead, guys. Maybe.
Yo, we'll be back. Don't worry about it.
But Venom, I mean, they showed throughout up until the championship.
You can't stop Jason. It's not fair.
No,
the Bears had Jason. You can't stop Jason.
No, you can't.
And Jason doesn't even play seriously half the time.
He doesn't, and that's the scary part. He put up 23 effortlessly. Like he put up a 23 like.
And then they got Tyrone too.
Tyrone, he's decent.
They got Udre.
Udre, he didn't even show up.
Udre didn't show up, but they had the Bears. Like it's not.
That's my favorite team in Vaughn. Bears.
You're a cheater. That's why.
Why?
Because you're picking a stacked team, yo.
Well, if it's a stacked team, guess what I'm gonna look for? If I'm a fan of basketball and I see a team that's good, I'm gonna be like.
Jason is LeBron James in Vaughn.
No, he's not.
Picture LeBron James, Jason in Vaughn. In Vaughn, yes he is. Who's stopping him? He can ball handle, he can pass, he can rebound, he can shoot.
But he doesn't do all those things simultaneously.
Yeah, he does. Remember the game he scored 50?
Yeah, he does. But he does. I think he needs more competition.
He does. Yeah, he does what he needs to do to win. That's it. He doesn't. That's why he doesn't go overboard. But Jason is the LeBron of Vaughn.
Yeah. But he had Ramen. Ramen, he was going off, man. 28 points. I like Ramen's game a lot because of the fact 4 turnovers, but he still had 28 points. I like his game a lot because he knows how to be that engine for his team that his team needs. He knows how to understand.
He's a great leader.
He's a very great leader. He's the reason why. I think he is the reason why they even went to the championship.
Yeah. He keeps them in check. He's the glue.
Yeah, definitely. I agree. But Jason, there's no answer for Jason. Tyrone, there is an answer. I got a guy named Jonathan Buick, and the next guy named. You get it? Did you guys get it? Did you guys get that? Ford, Buick, huh? Yeah. What is it? Is that what it is? Ravon, can I get a coastline? Plus? No? Okay. We're gonna go on.
Bears won that 177-66.
And it wasn't really
outstanding. So yeah, Bears took that 177-66.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jason, season MVP and MVP of the finals.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, he deserves it. He works hard, he puts in the work. I want to fly over to the rainy west side called Mississauga.
Hey! Shout
Where
out
you
to
know
Bill
what?
Cosby.
The West Coast in the NBA is usually considered a tighter, like a more difficult side to play in.
Yeah.
There's more competition.
And that translates right to Lifetime because I think that Mississauga's league is a little more tougher than the other leagues.
But Mississauga doesn't have no like Golden State team out here.
Other than games.
They don't have no point guards, bro. They just have a bunch of bigs and small forwards.
No, we got some point guards. Well, there's nobody really
Yeah, come
handling
on.
the ball
Yeah,
like
exactly.
that.
There's no point guards out here, yo. So they have no Steph
I mean,
Curry.
Nathan's a pretty...
You scratching surface.
Nathan reminds me, I need to make like a video, like some type of video. He reminds me of like a drill sergeant. Nathan Carter, U.S. Marines. You know one of those guys? No?
Yeah, but the point is that we're trying to make is they don't have like any true point guards out here in Saga. They don't have a pure point.
Nathan's a true point guard. He knows how to facilitate. He handles the ball. He doesn't do too much with the dribbling. He knows when to pass. He knows he's a good decision maker. I think Nathan.
When I'm thinking point guards, yo, I'm thinking like we talking about West Coast basketball. We talking about NBA West Coast. We comparing it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You think the West Coast has better point guards than the East?
Damian Lillard, Steph Curry. The East
Chris
has
Paul.
Chris Paul. The East has Kyrie Irving.
Isaiah Thomas.
Isaiah carries, yo. Isaiah's off my radar now. Yo, take that bucket, throw it out. Bye, Isaiah. Stop carrying the ball.
Bye, Felicia.
He carries too much. You don't agree? Remember, he became a star because of his carry,
Yeah, true.
his offensive scoring
What do
game.
you think that translates to in the league? Is there anybody like
You
Isaiah?
look out in Vaughn. You're gonna see Isaiah next season. He's already said he's joining.
Oh, I know you're talking
Yeah,
about
he's-
Ray Shumard.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
he's definitely gonna be
He's a
Isaiah.
ball handler.
He is.
He's a ball handler.
That's what I'm talking about. Who do we have? Who in Mississauga?
Is
Okay,
ball handling like that?
they have one guy. He has long hair, light skinned black guy. I forget his name. I can't remember. It's not coming to
Justin?
my head right now. I think so.
He plays
He's
with Chris.
small. Yeah, he's small. Yeah.
Skinny guy.
Yeah, skinny
yeah,
guy.
Yeah.
He
He's
ball
a
handles, but he
handler.
dribbles too much.
Yeah, he does. But I think the best ball handler I've seen that's going to be in the league is just who you said.
Yeah.
That guy there. Yeah. He's a good ball handler. He knows how to dribble the ball. He knows how to handle it really good. With his finish. But he'll work on it. He's a young boy, right? But yeah, congratulations, Bears. Now we got to go on. Now we're going to go on to the west side.
Shout out to
West
Gaines.
Coast. Shout out to Gaines.
Congratulations, you guys. You pulled it off. Jamar talked about you guys all season. He said he was like, "Yo, it's between Gaines and three ball."
And it came down to between Gaines
the two.
and three ball.
My predictions for who was gonna play in Ajax were off. Things went like
Perfect. Yeah.
that's what happened to Ajax. Like Ajax, the team who should have been, I believe, should have been in the finals. Their main guy never showed up, so that kind of messed things up. And then for Pull Up Gang, people showed up that I didn't expect to be there completely, and it was just like, okay, well now my predictions are completely off.
Definitely.
Your prediction for what happened in Mississauga is exactly what happened in Mississauga. It was
Yeah.
a Gaines versus three ball, but I thought it was gonna be a lot closer, and it wasn't like
It wasn't close.
It wasn't close at all.
It was 95 to 60.
The assists on, like, we got sheets right now, so bear with me, guys. I can't even count. But the assist ratio for Gaines is ridiculous. It's off the charts.
Yeah.
Three ball. I've been saying all season, you guys move the ball very, very well. Where was that in the finals?
It was nowhere to be found. I mean, not even in the semifinals.
Where was the hunger for the ball? There's no steals.
There's nothing. There's no steals. There's no blocks. They got barely any fouls. Points in the paint.
Even
Gaines are killing them.
rebounds. I understand rebounds. Gaines is a big team.
Very big team.
Very big team.
Yeah, they're problematic. I mean,
You guys are gonna get caught off guard with Ajax because you're gonna see us and you're gonna be like, "Oh, these mans are small." I led the league in rebounds, and I'm only like maybe 6 foot, pushing on a good day if I don't hunch.
okay.
We got bunnies though. We got bunnies out there.
Bunnies. What's
Got
up with
bunnies
these
out
bunnies
there.
I'm seeing all over the place? Yeah, forget that.
Everywhere.
Bunnies
But
everywhere, right? They're just humping. And
this game was disappointing, man. I expect to see a fire game
I
tonight.
thought I did. I was
95
excited.
to 60.
I was
95 to
excited.
60. What happened? Three ball.
Three ball just didn't show up.
I played against them.
Between Eddie and Eugene alone, that's 30 rebounds. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, yeah, I understand size plays a lot, but it's not just about size.
It's not about
rebounds.
size. It's about hunger for the ball.
That's it. You guys
Boxing
are stealing. There's 2 steals you guys have here, 4 steals between a team, and these guys here have 6, 7, 8 steals between 2, 3 steals. I mean, you guys weren't hungry. You can see after the fourth quarter. I don't care how much I'm down by. It's still, if I'm breathing and there's still time in that game, I'm gonna be fighting because that's just how I am. I mean, these guys gave up. You can see their body language after a certain point.
Yeah, I saw that. I was disappointed not to come out. Like if you're a champion, even if you're down by 30 and there's 3 minutes to go, you play like there's only a 2-point difference.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, but these guys just didn't they didn't
complaining. There was a lot of bickering between them. Like, you don't do that. You're a team. It's a team sport.
Michael, you're much greater than that. You head down, man. Just don't even worry about the calls. Don't worry about what's going on outside of what's your control. Like, Michael, you're a great player. You need to play like a great player. And understand that refs are going to make their calls, and players are going to get chippy, and players are going to play a certain way. And
it's playoffs. You got to expect the contact.
That's it.
You got to expect the contact.
Expect it. I mean, some guys on games were complaining. I mean, they had a rightful soul. Like, some guys were getting pushed around and bumped around on the calls. But I mean, it's basketball. Play. That's it. If the refs make the call, they make the call. If they don't, they don't. You guys are acting like you never played street ball in your life. So that's what it comes down to.
Don't wait for calls.
No.
You keep playing.
That's it. 3-ball, you guys disappointed me. I thought it was going to be a bigger game. You guys had to talk. You guys, after the first meeting, you guys squeaked out. The second meeting, you know what I mean? They edged it back, but it was still a 13-point deficit. And 3-ball, the way they were talking after that, is like, yeah, we're coming for revenge. We're making sure that we're going to beat this team. But I think that after that second game, Gaines realized how they can beat that team and had the confidence.
I think they acknowledged that they're a superior team at that point.
100%. After that, they seen that and they were like, yeah, these guys.
The stats show it. The game shows it. Mm-hmm. I can't help but say, right now, it looks like Gaines is a far superior team than 3-ball because both your full rosters showed out tonight.
Yeah, definitely.
It was
fair.
Your best versus your best. And this is what you came out with, so that's what you left with.
Yep, definitely. And the right guys showed up. Like I said, Kareem had 20 points. Peter had 20 points. Eugene had 15 and 17 rebounds, which is amazing. Eddie had 12, 13, and 7. MVP of the game. Good shout out to Eddie. But yeah, congratulations, Gaines. Next week, they go on to face Mornell Court.
About that Mornell Court. About that Mornell Court.
I want to, I'm very excited. I hope it's nothing like this. I hope it's nothing like this game, like one team's blowing out the other team. Either way.
You talking though that Gaines, like, you have to see teams play, and I'm telling you, from seeing them play defensively, the athleticism on Mornell Court minus one player.
That's what I was saying to them.
Just one player, but he can shoot threes.
That's what I was saying.
The athleticism on Mornell Court outmatches, and the stamina outmatches that of what I've seen on Gaines.
Yeah, definitely.
Gaines needs to keep a high rotation, keep it moving. If they want to keep up with Mornell Court, they're going to need to keep substituting to keep up. But if Mornell Court pulls out their press, Gaines are not winning. They don't have a ball handler that can get by. Kevin Parchment, David Roach, they are great defenders. Wow. Very, very great defenders. They got quick feet, and they're strong. It's not like I see Gaines has the size. Size won't mean anything if you cannot get that ball past half.
It's true, 100%. But what happened, when guys are leaking out? And
I've seen that. And no offense, that leak out, that outlet pass, because they think they're going to be getting easy defensive rebounds. They're not going to get easy defensive rebounds. Nosa.
No, not at all.
Nosa.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is Nosa, and Nosa gets rebounds. We've seen him almost get a 20-plus rebound game. And that's fighting in the post against firing squad with rebounders.
Well, we're in for a game then, I guess.
We're in for a game. They think they're going to get their regular easy rebounds. They're not going to get their regular rebounds. And if Nosa's not down there, you still got David Roach who pulls overboards. Yeah. We have Kevon who blocked a man and he had to duck because his head almost hit the rim.
Wow. I'm excited to see this game. This is going to be very exciting.
You see those like outlet passes?
Yeah.
Guess what? When you outlet that pass, Kevon can get from one end of the court to the other end of the court in probably about 3 seconds.
Let's hope he's got the Jets on. I hope he has the Jets on.
3 seconds.
What's going to happen when he's off? When he's subbing off?
He doesn't sub off.
At all?
He doesn't sub off.
You guys got to get guys in his rotation.
He doesn't need to. Be a good game. He doesn't need to sub off.
Because Gaines, I mean, yeah. I mean, they're gonna put bodies on them, but you don't think Eugene's used to that?
You know what's so funny?
Eugene and
As
Eddie
I was
have a lot of
talking today to Gaines, I've only been saying to Ravon this whole time, David Roach, Gavon, David Roach, who's bringing the ball up. I completely forgot about Nosa. I completely forgot about Nosa.
Yeah.
You know who it's like right now? It's like KD, instead of going to Golden State, he went to the Cavs.
Really?
I'm a talk big like that.
Really?
I'm a talk big like that.
Let's see. I want to see this. Now you have me excited.
So yeah, Nosa, I completely forgot about. I apologize. Even their captain, Adil, he catches you off guard.
Yep.
Their team is just very, very, very complete. And what I admire about them, they're family. I've seen them maybe bicker once the entire season.
Yeah.
Bicker once and yap at each other, but they came like 2 minutes after they came back together and they fixed up.
Yeah, chemistry. That's what it is. What it comes down to. Because both teams, they have a lot of chemistry. Gaines have already won a championship before with each other, and they've already built that core built, and they've added certain pieces to add on, like Eugene and Peter and Zane, to add on to that chemistry, and they all bring their different pieces. But like you said, very athletic. For one of the beneficial things for Monel Core is they're very athletic, and one of the beneficial things for Gaines is they're very big. So let's see how that clashes. I will definitely want to see how that clashes next Thursday, 10 p.m. Vaughn Lifetime. It's gonna be crazy.
Everyone's invited.
Everyone.
Guest passes for everyone.
Nuts. It's gonna be the game of the year, I think. Like, it's gonna be.
I think it will probably be the best game in Lifetime history.
Yeah, I think so too.
Mind you, Monel Court versus Pull Up Gang. Ravon can vouch for me. That was an amazing game to watch. They had everybody on their like everybody.
That's what it comes down to, man. That's what it comes down to. That's what it's come down to.
Thanks for watching, guys.
I'm Jamar Henry.
I'm Leon Christopher.
And we out! Oh!